Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, Prayer for Peace. Don't think you are seeing me? Okay, here we go. We are going to start our moment by closing our eyes, breathing, feeling the immense love that it is in the universe, in the atmosphere, in the ambience, in the place where we are right now. And we feel how this is a kind embrace for our spirit and our body. And we are all together say, Benevolent Father, Mother God, thank you for your constant, beautiful presence in our lives. We ask you to guide us, to inspire us, and to protect us during these moments of prayer for peace, and so be it. Dear friends, we are going to read chapter 142 from the book Happy Life. So we are going to share a screen here. See how this works. Angelis says, your real needs will never exceed your means. Your real needs will never exceed your means. Meaning that this beautiful family of birds, they have what they need, and that is enough. And that's what we have in life. And Joanna is talking about also of all those resources, assets that we have and that we cannot see or we don't identify right away. Like we are breathing by ourselves and we don't need to order our heart to beat or our brain to perform all its functions. So those are means. Each person is born or reborn into the circumstances best suited for happiness. So if right now we're struggling, financially struggling, obviously we want to move forward. We want to get a better job. We need to get that income source to overcome these obstacles, but it is a matter of centering ourselves, believing in ourselves, and going forward without rebelliousness. Because if we are not navigating in a pool of dollars, of money, it's because we don't need it. It's because what we have, what we need. And sometimes life challenges us just for our intelligence to start functioning. And obviously, in those moments maybe of desperation, there is always a hand. There is always prayer. There is always inspiration for us not to despair. Discontent and rebelliousness, however, usually arm people with ambition and aggressiveness, generating unfortunate states despite their having accumulated excesses and trinkets to which they attribute too much worth. So again, our material assets, what we have is what we need, truly. And we can live a simple life. Like St. Francis of Assisi, he said, and we are paraphrasing, I wish or I want few or little in life, and that little, I want a little. Meaning I just want the necessary means to have an honorable and dignified life. The rest, it is accessories, right? It is extra. It doesn't mean that then if we have those accessories or those extra things, tomorrow we are going to put it on the street and ask people, hey, take everything. I'm just going to wait for the divine providence to provide me. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that we appreciate them. It means that if we look a picture in our apartment, in our house, and it's a beautiful one, we appreciate it, we enjoyed it, and we can live without it. That's the point, that we don't attach to those material things. That tomorrow, if we don't have that picture of beautiful flowers that is displayed in our living room, we will continue living serenely, in peace. And this is just an example, right? Because we are attached to many, many, many things. So the idea is to appreciate, to be grateful, to acknowledge the abundance of God. He always bless us with abundance, but also to remember that we are spirits doing an internship in a physical body, and that this body and everything that is dense in this matter, we are going to leave it here on planet Earth, and we are going to move to a different place, spiritual place in which we will need those assets. If only the human heart were not dominated by selfishness, greed, and indifference, no one will ever want for the essentials. She's giving us here the key for social justice. If we live between our means, we also are providing for others that have less than us. Okay, friends, so we are going to move now to our prayer answer, and we are trying to figure it out here. Things, here we go. Yeah. Thank you for your questions. Divine intelligence, creator of our lives, sublime love that permeates everything in the universe, and we are part of your creation and part of you, and therefore the seed of love and peace and kindness is inside ourselves. We elevate our thoughts and we elevate this prayer in a humble attitude to acknowledge your benevolence and to be grateful, express gratitude for every single means that you provide for us to have a roof over our heads, to have a place where to rest our head at night, to have food in our table, clothing that cover and protect our bodies. We are grateful. We are grateful for transportation, whatever it is. If we own a car, we are able to walk to a bus stop. We are grateful for that. And we pray. We pray for our brothers and sisters that are currently struggling, dying of hunger, abandoned on the streets. We pray for our brothers and sisters that doesn't have the necessary means to have a dignified life. Help us to help. Help us to express fraternity and solidarity to other brothers and sisters through our volunteer time by reaching out to them by holding their hands and providing a hot soup, by providing some comfort and console for their hearts. Because the peace in the world begins in me, begins in each one of our hearts. May we reach out to others today. May we exercise charity, sharing our time, sharing our resources, sharing with others, and therefore creating a more just and equitable world. May your light and love will be with us today and always, and so be it. Dear friends, we wish you a wonderful weekend. We wish you abundance in life and also opportunities to share what we have. Have a nice one. Bye.